Our trip to North Carolina started with a ride on Kitsuma with my buddy Eric and his friend Ricky. This ride included some arduous climbing and a long but surprisingly quick downhill that included this embarrassing moment. Before this ride, we had visited an Asheville icon, Biscuit. Biscuit serves an amazing breakfast and lunch anchored by their amazing biscuits. This was the first of 2 trips we took here. Some of our crew was especially fond of the jam bar.
Okay, strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, sour cherry, and blackberry.
The next day we headed over to the Bent Creek Experimental Forest, which is located inside the Pisgah National Forest, and rode as a family. I didn't wear a chest cam for this ride because my little 3-year-old was riding on our tyke totter, which we love, directly in front of me. I'll be posting up a write-up of this ride along with some photos over on everydaymtb.com. Needless to say, we immediately fell in love with Pisgah and had a great time, even with a little ice. Icy. Nikki found that while riding pregnant, you start to appreciate some bike features even more. Alright, so what's your pregnancy bike tip?
Jumper post is a must.
Why is that?
So you can get your weight extra back. When there's extra weight up here, you can...
The Bent Creek Experimental Forest was a great place to take the family riding. After that, my lovely wife shuttled me up to Fletcher Creek for my big ride of the day.
So we're here in Pisgah today. I'm riding, I believe this is called Fletcher Creek. So this is supposed to be about 6 miles out, kind of rolling and climbing like this, and then we'll hit a downhill. So let's see how that goes. First little bit there was all downhill. And I was concerned that I'm on the wrong trail or something, but I think I'm slowly climbing now. Yeah, we're definitely climbing now.
This was actually my first ride with my new gimbal setup, and as you may notice, the gimbal looks a little drunk at times. I hadn't yet figured out how to really get the panning to work well. I figured it out eventually, but you'll notice in the first few videos that I have here that the cornering is not the greatest ever.
Alright, here we are at Fletcher Creek. Started the single track. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. That was a turn. Oh yeah. Man, we get across the creek. Right over here. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. This is a nice single track here. Not cut too wide. Still raw enough that it's fun. some ice. I'm not gonna risk it across that. No reason to bruise a hip or whatever. Bruise a hip, that sounds like I'm 90 years old. Alright, here we go. Woo! Do a little prairie section here. Kind of cool. I always like the forest trails have a little bit of prairie, you know. And we dive back into the forest. Climb, climb, climb. What do I do? Do I ride it or do I hop it? I'm gonna try to ride it. Oh, still got wet feet. That was deep. Fletcher Creek. Let's see. So we're intersecting here with Spencer Branch. All right. Looks like we keep on rock and rolling on the blue. Here we go. Oh, I've got some wet feet. Shoes are gonna be going by the heater tonight. Oh, this trail is pretty awesome.
At this point in recording, one of the straps from my backpack came loose and started to fall in front of the camera lens, unfortunately. I'm really sorry about that. And just bear with the black blob here for a little bit until I get it tucked in.
Here's some Pisgah tech. The mice. Woo! Made it. Here we go. That was awesome. My goodness. Oh. Alright, and it looks like we ride this back to the lot. So this is, let's see what this is. Hendersonville Reservoir Road, I think. Yep. Looks like it. So, here we go. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness. Check out this. That is just gorgeous. So pretty. It flows down over on the other side down there. Super pretty. Super, super duper pretty. Looks like we're coming up on some more ice here. Oh, supposed to be done with that. I'm in North Carolina. Oh, this is gorgeous here. Check that out. Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to be climbing here for a while. We'll check back later. I'm back! You found the river? Yeah. I found a waterfall. Yeah? Woo!
Fletcher Creek was probably my favorite ride of this whole trip. It really felt like I was going downhill both ways. Even though it wasn't single track, the forest roads were quiet. The single track descent was a perfect roller coaster with a little bit of technical terrain and plenty of water bars and undulations to pop off of. We headed back to Asheville for some supper at Farm Burger, a local build-your-own-burger joint that has some great food, with the exception of a kid's burger that was just too small for my 6-year-old who had been riding Pisgah single track all day. So Micah, your thoughts on the kid's meal? It's a little small? Show me your burger.
You're tiny. No.
How's your hot dog, sir? This is the way that Nikki makes her burgers. Asheville has something really great going. With so much great national forest and single track so close to the city, it really makes a great riding destination. Thanks for riding along with me today, and I hope you'll come back for the rest of the North Carolina series.
Missing someone